Mayday to you guys out here on Leesville Lake. It's August 12th, 2024. Anyway, guys, you saw my tackle video yesterday and saw what I'm going out with. Gonna try some, skirted jig fishing. And I told you this lake doesn't have many cattails, but that's not really true. Some places have some cattails. Way in the back there, if you look right past there, there's the boat ramp, boat launch right there. And if you go left towards where the creek comes out, you can hit a lot of cattails. Thing is, I've never fished down there. I have no idea how deep it is. If anyone's fished that, let me know. Let me know if you had any luck, if it's any good, and maybe I'll give it a go before the season's over. But today, guys, it's like fishing in air conditioning right now. I mean, it truly is unbelievable out here. 77 degrees, bit cloudy, not overcast, just kind of cloudy here and there, and good hot sun. Keep you nice, the breeze, cool breeze, hot sun. It's beautiful out here, so let's catch some fish. Today, got to do it. Starting out today in Denny's Cove. Someone asked me to make a C on my hand like this to describe the lake, because the lake is kind of C-shaped. Kind of runs like this. And if you look, we're on the upper arm. The dam is right here, and then Denny's Cove is like right in the middle between the end of the lake and the dam, and it's across from what I call Yellow Wall. And it's, if you sit on Yellow Wall and look, it would be to your right slightly, and way across there's a huge cove. It's the biggest cove on this arm of the lake, the north side of the lake. It's the biggest cove. So if you know the biggest cove, you know that's Denny's Cove, where they're stacked like pancakes. Let's hope today they are. Let's get out there and get them. Made it. And just like that, we're in Denny's Cove. Take a look around, you guys. Peaceful up here. There's someone here already. But you may be wondering why I call this or refer to it as Denny's Cove. Well, I do, because one day I came up here and there were so many fish on my radar. They were stacked like pancakes. And I said, Denny's, that sounds good. They stack pancakes. And I just kept referring to it as Denny's Cove. But let's see the water temperature today. Let's see what it is. 79, but I just put in, so that might drop a little bit. The water feels cooler, which is a good sign. Let's just troll around here and see if we can get something. Starting out with my skirted jig right here. Skirted jig with a creature bait. It's got a football head. It's about a 3/4 ounce football head. And the thing is, it's open. The hook is open. It's not buried, so you got to watch this thing around grass and any snags or anything like that, because it'll hang up like you wouldn't believe. It's usually better to fish with rocks, but we'll see. Beautiful. That's what I mean. Open hook, you get a salad. Don't really need that. Don't really need that at all. This thing, you just creep it on the bottom, maybe pop it a few times, get it to come up and drop. had to switch over to a black and blue skirted jig. I needed to bury the hook because that open hook, it just, every cast I'm pulling up just a jungle full of weeds. I'm not in any jungle, man, today. I need to catch fish. Let's do it. Well, that's the end of Denny's Cove fishing and the end of my jig. I just snagged it on a tree right there. And, well, it happens. It's lost, gone forever. It's time to do a little jigging with the Fire Tiger jig. I have not seen a fish on the radar anywhere. On the sonar, I mean. Radar. Anyway, we'll catch one. And I saw a bunch of fish on my screen. I threw my Fire Tiger jig and goodbye. My knot, when I connected the braid, was not tight, and it just busted right off. Well, that's the end of that jig, but I do have another one, so it's a spoon, but oh man, this day's turning out to be a headache more than anything. I thought it was going to be a great day. Man, was I wrong. Anyway, I got to tie back on. Okay, still back in Denny's Cove. Put a Fire Tiger spoon on, and I'm just jigging it, pulling it up, letting it flutter back down to the bottom. I see fish on the screen. Then giving it a good tug, letting it flutter, getting situated here. Fire Tiger spoon right there. Can't beat that. Looks like a minnow. Rock and rolls. It'll cast clear across the lake too. That's what I like about it. You can get it out there and work it all the way back to the boat. Well, I jigged that Fire Tiger spoon half the lake and nothing. And I'm just gonna go throw a paddle tail minnow on a jig head. See what we got here. A lot of snags over there. I'm straight across from Yellow Wall pretty much. It's pretty deep here, about 20 foot, and there's fish all over the screen. I've had some luck in this part, but usually when I fluke, I don't think I've ever caught anything over here except when I fluked. But today could be the day. You never know. Gotta catch one. Well, I guess the camera doesn't want to shut off. Let's take a look out here. Trolling across the lake now. I'm gonna go over and fish this shoreline right over here, right there. Just get out there, trying to go down, see if we can hit something. Just trolling a jig on a minnow. I switched the minnow, or a minnow on a jig. I switched the minnow to a blue. I've had a lot of luck with the blue, a lot more than any other color in this lake. Let's get over there and see if we can't catch something. Okay, I've done some worm fishing, and I think I'm going to stick to the worm, but I'm going to go with a paddle tail worm. I'm going to put it right on this shaky head bullet, and I'm just going to swim it, see if we can't get something that way. It's a dog days of summer, guys. Was hoping we'd do a little better today, but who knows? Still got time. Let's do it. That's the paddle tail worm. See, it's got a little paddle tail on the back. We'll bait that right up. Maybe throw it. This way you can work it on the bottom and swim it. So it works out for both. Fun for the whole family. Just got to get it on there. Okay, let's get her down there, see if we have any customers. Seeing fish on the screen. There's fish down there, hanging about 3 to 4 feet off the bottom. This thing's good because you can swim it. Creates a little action in the water. Okay, I think this is about my last hope to catch a fish today. Fire Tiger crankbait. It's got a longer bill, so these fish are down around 12 to 15 feet deep, so I think this thing is going to get where it needs to get, but who knows what the fish are going to do. Let's get one. Well, I decided to troll that Fire Tiger a little bit till, I don't know, maybe we'll catch a fish trolling. It's just tough to sit there and cast and jerk, you know, and try to work the bottom, try to do something for 4 hours and get nothing. So my buddy Doug, he came out about a couple days ago. He didn't catch a fish, and that if he's not catching a fish, you're not catching a fish, and I'm definitely not catching a fish because that guy can catch some fish. So anyway, let's see if trolling this thing back can catch some fish. I hope, man. I hope. If you look to your left, the wildlife here, it's unbelievable. I don't think they're going to even move. They fear not. Well, I guess I spoke too soon. It's like the stadium letting out. You guys are out of here. We're still trolling right along, guys. coming through the danger zone, man, hoping I don't snag on any of these stumps. That wouldn't be good. That would be horrible. Some would call it a mayday. Anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know I'm on my way back to the dock. Well, I gotta say I've had enough today. 6:35 p.m. Started at 2. 4 hours and 35 minutes. Garbage, just garbage. Nothing. Don't know what to tell you. Got nothing else for you. Hey guys, thanks for joining me and being with me. It's the middle of August. Water temperature's still 80 degrees. We need the water temperature to get down into the 70s. Anyway, probably mid 70s, low 70s. Anyway, got nothing else for you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you later. Mayday is out of here.